unanswered questions, abandoned, alone and ignored. Echoing screams for help. Can you hear them? Can you hear them? Through extensive research and working with professionals in related fields, answers remain to be found. Join us on our journey. We are
Shelley,
Cassie,
Christine,
Krissa. We are Soul Searching Supernatural. The ruins of the notorious Summerwind Mansion in Land O'Lakes, Wisconsin was a bucket list investigation for everyone on our team. Though the history of the property has conflicting stories, one thing is for sure: this place is haunted. Initially having operated as a fishing lodge, in 1916 Robert Patterson Lamont purchased the property and built a house on it that would be suitable for his family's summer vacations. Over the period of time they lived there, they all experienced countless strange events, but the infamous story of why they abandoned the property was because one night the basement door flew open by itself and they saw an apparition of a man. Robert Lamont thought it was an intruder, so he shot at it with his pistol, but the bullets went through the figure and created holes in the door. The Lamont family was so terrified that they fled the property, never to return. After sitting vacant for a while, the property cycled through a few different owners before Arnold and Ginger Hinshaw bought the home in the 1970s. Throughout their remodeling efforts, it is said that the family discovered human remains in a crawl space and had sealed it off until a few years later when they opened it up and the remains were gone. The renovations caused a lot of paranormal activity, such as furniture moving and unexplained noises. With the stress from daily life here, Ginger nearly committed suicide and Arnold suffered from insomnia, so they ended up moving out and leaving the property abandoned yet again. Raymond Bober, Ginger's father, then purchased the property a few years later in hopes of finishing the renovations. Not only did he experience paranormal activity himself, but the construction workers on property complained of rooms changing sizes and their equipment disappearing. Bober attempted to communicate with the spirits through Ouija boards and hypnosis, in which he claimed he found out there was a deed to the home signed by Jonathan Carver, who he firmly believed actually built the house, hidden in the walls. He never found this deed and ended up writing a book in 1979 called The Carver Effect, where he talks about his paranormal experiences at the Summerwind Mansion. After sitting empty for a few more years, its last owners purchased the property in 1986. The property went up in flames in 1988 by a lightning strike, or so they say. Exactly how or why the mansion burned down has conflicting stories. However, 3 years before the mansion burned, an article was written in the Milwaukee Journal stating that the supervisors of Land O'Lakes were going to petition to burn the building down. To this day, we still don't know what truly caused the fire. We were invited to the private property of Summerwind Mansion by the Fox Valley Ghost Hunters to help lead a public investigation. Throughout these clips, you will hear the voices of some of the guests who are along with us. Before the official investigation began, a few of us went to the burial mound to do an Ovilus session.
Well, we just got something really crazy. We didn't capture it on here because I didn't turn it on yet. We asked how... We asked how they died, and it said, baby after knife.
50.
50.
And then group.
Group.
Wasn't there a baby's body found?
I don't know.
Lindsay, on that history we were listening to, wasn't there a baby's body found? Skeletal remains of a baby?
They couldn't, really identify it because when the guy had his daughter to go look and see what it was gone. Looking at a mosquito. Abort finger. Abort finger month. Sad. Abort. Maybe she tried to do a self-abortion. Baby after knife. Abort.
She died from it.
Wow. I mean, do we really know things that have happened here? I don't know. I mean, this is an Indian burial ground, or something like that, so.
I know a lot of weird things that have happened.
Yeah, that's crazy.
No disrespect by taking a picture of this. I'm just learning.
Do you like when people talk to you? Release. It's okay to go. You don't need to stay here and be in pain.
Trying to make a statement.
Okay?
Austin.
Yeah.
Austin pray. That's not freaky.
From the soul.
Oh, are you sad?
I just got goosebumps.
Why are you sad? Is this where you would go to mourn a loved one that had passed?
Robert.
Oh, so someone you love named Robert passed away? Is he buried here?
Wait a second. Wait, Robert Patterson, whatever, was the name of the guy
That owned it?
that owned it.
The Bower dude?
No.
No.
That was, no, this was the, like, one of the first, yeah, Robert Patterson Lamont.
We got robbed yesterday.
We did.
His wife, they often prayed because he was still in cycle. Yeah.
Wow.
So he's still
He
here.
listened to a little bit of info before we got
Release statement. I wonder if he has something that he wants to say. Maybe if it's back when it was like Indian grounds, maybe?
Yeah. Little? Before time.
Wow.
Oh, wow. That's
2 words. You had your own thing, community. Students.
We believe that during this session we were talking to a mother who was mourning the loss of her family. We wait until nightfall to begin the formal investigation.
Oh, sorry, it wasn't me. I
Yeah.
was just asking a question.
Chance if.
Chance?
Chance. Are you trying to tell us a sentence? Go ahead and finish it. We'll listen. Chance if win. They had battles here.
Oh, yeah. Did you win the battle?
Sentence.
Oh, my God. Yep, that was the sentence.
Good job. Thank you.
Did you win the battle?
In some versions of the Summerwind property history, it is rumored to have been Native American land prior to construction. It was common for Native Americans to settle along bodies of water, so you will hear us asking some questions regarding the possible native spirits as we attempt to learn more about the ghosts of Summerwind.
Who was your chief?
What was that? Oh. I'm gonna have to zero it out. Yeah, it's the... What was that?
We can't quite understand what the spirit is trying to say. We'll slow down the video and enhance the audio. Let us know what you hear.
Temperature's going down to 70.
I've been watching it with
No. Whoa. No. Whoa. It did.
Yeah.
Are you a kid or an adult?
Where'd you go? You were talking to us before. Did you get scared? No. No.
Is this your home? Or were you buried here?
I couldn't make that out.
That was a deep voice.
How old are you?
Get out.
Yep.
I heard you.
Get out.
I heard you.
Do you not like having people in your space? It is, yeah, same.
Are you Jonathan?
Do you like when people... How did you die?
Did you used to fish in the lake here?
Oh my god.
Did you used to fish in the lake here?
Oh my god.
I heard that.
Justin?
I heard that.
Justin?
Is there anybody named Justin here? Are you white or are you Indian?
That didn't sound like English.
What language are you speaking?
Princess.
Francis?
French. French.
France, yes. Are you Robert?
That's what I heard. I heard yes, man, too.
I just got goosebumps on my entire body.
I'm gonna go over here and see this guy.
Can you try telling us how old you are now? Now that we slowed it down for you? Sorry we were going too fast. Again, do you like us here? Again, do you like us here? Okay.
Tell me you're having.
Can you please say that one more time?
Overcast. Overcast.
It was time for us to switch locations, so we head over to the basement to see what spirits might be there.
It's how to decor the house.
Find peace. Find peace. Can you tell us what your name is? Mark.
Let's start over. What's your name?
Well, he said Mark.
You're afraid?
Afraid. The basement is pretty full of people. But you don't have to be afraid. We just want to talk to you.
We're not here to hurt you. If you're afraid, you can come sit down over here by me. I'm Shelly.
We decide to try the dowsing rods and established a yes and no system with the spirits.
Are you the male presence we felt earlier? If you are, move him to yes. If you're not, move it to no. Wow. So you are. Wow. Well, it's nice talking to you. Do you like having people down here talking to you? Because we like talking to you.
The temperature's fluctuated from 70 back and forth. 70.5 to 70.4.
0.2.
Oh, you don't like talking to us? You really don't like talking to us.
Yeah.
At the same time the spirit responded that it did not like to talk to us, Shelley had a spike on the Mel meter that will continue to grow over the next few minutes.
Can you go back to neutral? Thank you.
Are you the same man that was with us over by the mounds earlier? .7. 0.8. Is your name Richard?
I didn't answer first. It's not time to answer in the first one.
1.0.
You're not the same man from earlier? Okay, can you go back to neutral for me? I don't know if you can tell, but my hands are starting to vibrate.
1.1. 1.2. You can ground yourself. You can just put your arms down for a second and bring them back up. You won't lose connection with the spirit.
Okay.
1.3. 1.2.
Keeps going up.
1.2. 1.3.
Is it caused by that other meter in front of you?
No, it's been going off.
Okay.
1.5.
My legs just got really cold below
I
my
just
knees.
felt something rush past me. 1.4. 1.5.
Maybe we should try a different way.
2.3.
We'll try the ghost box so you can see if you can talk to Shelly since you're like sitting over by her. Summerwind basement ghost box. Hello? 3, 2, 1.
1.1.
It said,
Oh, wow. Good flash.
it said 3, 2, 1, gone.
Well,
And it's going back down.
the ball just was going on. The ball just went crazy.
Unfortunately, from this angle, we did not capture it, but about 10 to 15 feet in front of Shelley, there was a light-up ball on the ground. Everyone reacted to the ball lighting up as the spirit exited the room.
Who was over here?
He's running a 1. 7.1.
6'5",
Back down to 0, 0.
counting. It literally said,
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, gone. And then it went that way.
Our time at the Summerwind Mansion did not disappoint. Though we were cut short by severe weather and unexplained equipment malfunctions, the impact the energies here had on us was strong. We are hoping to return to the Summerwind Mansion to investigate further. Until then, we will absolutely never forget this investigation and experience.